If you're an artist who creates videos for YouTube, you may have heard that YouTube has changed its monetization policy for 2018, and this is particularly going to affect smaller YouTube art channels. No! But before you freak out, let me just reassure you that the sky is not falling, and I'll explain what the changes are, how they're going to affect smaller channels, and how some of the changes to YouTube have affected me and my channel. Now in 2018, you're going to need at least 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of views within the last year. Now you're probably thinking, I only have 30 or 40 subscribers. How am I going to get to 1,000 subscribers? I'm never going to be able to make money, and this is going to completely destroy my chances of ever having a successful YouTube channel. No. Calm down for a second. That's not what's happening here. Yes, YouTube has changed their monetization policy, but in my opinion, it's actually going to benefit you in the long run rather than hurt your channel in any way. So these changes are going to be applied to newly created YouTube accounts and pre-existing accounts. So if you've already have a YouTube channel and it has less than 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time within a year, it will apply to you. However, to be honest, if you have fewer than 1,000 subscribers, a channel that small is not earning that much revenue. And in fact, YouTube says 99% of the channels that are going to be affected are earning less than $100 per year. It's not enough money for most people to live off of. It's not enough to really do anything with. The other aspect of it is that it may be better to not monetize a channel that small, because showing ads on your videos often discourages people from watching the video. People don't always want to sit through an ad to watch a video. They might go watch someone else's video if you show an ad right at the beginning of the video. So wouldn't you rather get those views and get those subscribers and get people interested in your channel and get them knowing about it, and then later, once you have a bigger audience, then start to monetize your channel? That makes a lot more sense, right? So basically, if you're a smaller channel right now and you're able to monetize your videos, really the risk of losing viewers and subscribers might not be worth that very small amount of money that you're earning. If you focus more on growing your audience, then you'll get to a point to where monetization might make more sense. And most importantly, there are much better ways to monetize your YouTube channel besides using YouTube ad revenue. You can make money off of your YouTube channel in so many different ways, whether it's monetized or not. You don't have to have a huge audience to be able to do it. Now, I'm not going to list off all of those ways in this video. I actually have a separate video that I'll link to in the video description that describes some other ways to make income besides relying on YouTube ad revenue. One of the things I show in that video is a pie chart showing the income that I made in 2016, and you can see that YouTube ad revenue is not the biggest slice of the pie. So basically, you're setting yourself up for failure if you're relying 100% on income that you make from YouTube ads. You need to make getting watch time and subscribers your priority, and don't focus so much on making the money right now. That's going to come later. It's important to realize that YouTube is a platform and it's not going to be around forever, so you can take advantage of it now to boost your art career, but you don't want to become dependent on it. You want to find ways to make income outside of YouTube while using YouTube to drive traffic to those income sources. I recommend that you build a diverse income strategy, like the pie that I showed you earlier, because that's going to sustain you even if one of those pieces of the pie isn't effective anymore. Now, I want you to imagine for a minute that you're an octopus and you have 8 legs. You can use each of those legs to help you get food and do different things. So maybe one of those legs is YouTube ad revenue, but maybe another one is a product that you sell, and another one is Patreon. And so you have all these extra legs that can do different things and help you eat and pay your octopus bills and things like that. But if you were to lose one of your legs, let's say the YouTube leg got chopped off, well, guess what? You still got Patreon and you still have the products that you sell, and so you can still make a living. Don't be a one-legged octopus. And so that's kind of how I feel about it. If YouTube just disappears and I can't make money off of YouTube anymore and they demonetize my channel, or they just don't monetize videos anymore, I'll still have all of that other work that I did building up my Patreon and building up my products, which people are going to still be customers of and purchase whether or not YouTube just disappears as a website. They don't care. They know who I am. I've built a fan base. I've built an audience. I've built a customer base. And all of those people are going to continue to purchase my products and donate money to me on Patreon, because I can still deliver content to them on Patreon and on Gumroad without needing to do it through YouTube. YouTube is just a way to grow my audience, and then I can send that traffic to Patreon and to Gumroad to help generate revenue. I'm not making a living off of the money that I earn just from showing ads. So now let's move on and talk about why these changes to YouTube monetization might actually benefit your channel. Over the past few years, there have been these adpocalypses where advertisers who are the ones paying money to show ads on the videos in the first place are losing confidence in YouTube as a way to promote their products, because there's channels like PewDiePie and the Logan Paul guy who are doing really stupid, really inappropriate things, and ads are getting shown on their videos. Advertisers don't like their brands being associated with that kind of chodery, and so they pull out of YouTube altogether because they don't have a whole lot of control how those ads are getting shown. And basically ads are getting shown on, really offensive racist videos or other kinds of bigotry and things that are inappropriate, and advertisers don't like that. So if advertisers don't trust YouTube, advertisers aren't going to put money into YouTube. And if you're relying on making money as a YouTube creator solely off of AdSense, well, that kind of stuff is going to affect you. And so these changes are aimed at trying to restore confidence in advertisers and trying to make people more confident that YouTube is going to show ads more responsibly and not just put them on anybody's video. And if people violate these rules and people make the kind of content that advertisers don't deem as being advertiser friendly, then they're going to lose their ability to monetize their channels. And so they need to make sure that these smaller channels who just pop up overnight can't just monetize their channel and wreck it for everyone else. So basically what it is it's quality control. And that quality control is ensuring that once your channel gets big enough to be able to monetize, you're going to be able to rely a little bit more on that money each month rather than worrying that there's going to be another adpocalypse. Now, for me personally, my income took a hit from the adpocalypses that have happened. I can actually look in my YouTube analytics and I can see a dip in revenue around the time that all of this happened. But that's not affecting me as much as it might affect other people because, again, as I showed you earlier, I'm not making most of my money off of YouTube ad revenue. I'm making most of it off of a lot of other things. So ultimately, these monetization changes are better for you in the long run because once you grow to a bigger channel, you don't have to worry so much about other YouTubers wrecking things for you. Now, I know the one thing that's on your mind right now is how am I going to grow my channel and get that 1,000 subscribers and get that 4,000 hours of watch time within a year? A lot of channels are making the same mistakes that are really easy to fix. I have a ton of tips on how to grow a YouTube channel, how to get more subscribers, how to get more views, how to make money off of it. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll link to a few of those videos down in the description of this video. If you found this information helpful, take a quick second to like this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.